On today's episode, the boys go on summer vacation. We leave Pittsburgh and we go to Sandusky, Ohio to Cedar Point. What were some of our favorite rides? What were some of our favorite memories? Let's discuss Real Talk from Real Yinzers. Here we go. Boys in the Burgh, hosted by Chris, JJ, and Andrew Speranza. Welcome to Boys in the Burgh, the podcast all about Pittsburgh. And the boys are on summer vacation today.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Yay!
So my name is Chris Speranza. With me, Andrew Speranza and Joseph Speranza, also known as JJ per usual. And we are back together in a full circle finally, singing Kumbaya. How exciting is this?
Yay! I'm so excited to see you guys.
It's been so long since we've had a full session here, full group.
Yeah,
It's been a
let's
minute.
get caught up. JJ, you have moved to North Carolina. You're a Carolinian now.
Yeah, I'm working at a restaurant down here called Cape Fear Seafood, and I'm a cook there. And Katie started her nursing career down here, so we're in just full swing vacation mode. Ending time to get into actually working and doing stuff again.
There you go. Right on, right on. Andy taking care of his sister's house when she was stuck on a deserted island with COVID.
That was crazy.
They were there for a week, and about maybe 3 days before they were supposed to leave, they had to test to make sure that they could get back on the plane, and they tested, and Lauren got it. So they were trapped down in Antigua for another about another like 5 days or so, 5-6 days.
Mm-hmm. To let people who are listening know, this is the couple that got married at the National Aviary. This was their honeymoon, which was unexpectedly extended because of a positive COVID test.
Right, exactly.
I gotta tell you guys, I listened to the episode with just you two and Carissa, and I every so often would start talking like I was on the episode with you and be like, oh, wait a sec, I'm just listening.
No, you're the biggest loser on the beach.
Ouch.
Well, this time you can't talk and we'll hear you.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Yay!
It is summer vacation, and we are talking about a summer vacation we had. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, today's episode, we're leaving Pittsburgh. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to go to Sandusky, Ohio, where there is a place that is known for its coasters. Cedar Point. That's where we're going today. That's where
I love out of all the things you could have emphasized in that sentence, it had to be coasters instead of Cedar Point.
Well, I guess my secret calling is I'm a ring announcer, so you know.
Clearly
I am. And Andy and I, we got our summer drinks on.
Oh yeah.
Yep. What's your summer drink?
My summer drink is the Stella Cider. Very, very juicy, tastes like sparkling apple juice. I'm not a big alcohol person, but when it does come to alcohol, it's all fruity stuff.
Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that.
Amen.
I am joining the dark side, or shall I say the fruity side, and I am drinking something that my dad bought. It's not very alcoholic-y, but it is called like the place that makes ginger ale. Seagram's. And this is called Seagram's Escapes Italian Ice. And one of my favorite flavors is watermelon.
Cool.
Sounds like a tummy ache.
It is a tummy ache. I drink two and I'm just like, I'm through.
I was telling
the summer vacation begins now.
I was telling Andy we do seltzers here because they're just lighter, and I had one too many last night, so I'm going to be enjoying water while you guys enjoy your summer drinks.
Oh no, seltzers! If you drink too many of them, they can mess you up the next morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You talking about me having a tummy ache? That's a tummy ache. Okay.
Okay, so the co-hosters.
Who wants to go first? So let's talk about what is Cedar Point. I think we should give the man who knows facts, JJ, should talk a little bit about it.
Yeah. So, Chris, you'll enjoy this because you enjoy Disneyland trivia stuff. The park is known as the Disneyland of the Midwest.
Really?
Yes, it is. And it was made or opened in 1870. Not
Whoa.
as an amusement park, though. It was opened up as, where'd it go?
Picnic?
Something else. You know how like Kennywood was opened up and it was like a gardens and then they turned it into an amusement park?
No, Kennywood was a picnic place. People would go and picnic there. They would have picnics, JJ. They'd get their picnic baskets and picnic.
Oh. What were they
The
doing?
co-hosters.
No co-hosters.
No co-hosters, yeah, they would picnic.
Well, it opened in 1870, and it wouldn't be until 1892, 32 years later or 22 years later, would be the first roller coaster built there. And ever since there, it's like, I think one of the roller coasters broke like 15 world records. They're well known as the best place for roller coasters. And did we go in 2019? I was thinking about that today. Do you guys remember what year we went?
Maybe
You know what? Let me
2018.
see if I have a picture.
Because we left Pittsburgh in the morning and drove to Ohio, Sandusky, right? Sandusky?
Yes, Sandusky. I had to think about that too.
It's about 3 or 4 hour drive from Pittsburgh. So it's not bad. A lot of Pittsburghers go there to vacation.
You know what?
So-
it was talk amongst yourselves. Hang on. I have half a thought together.
No,
I'll
that
put
was
the
one
other
of my notes that I had on here was just like, here's my note. It says, 1 day trip. Never again.
And I drove there and back, and my body was like, you will not do that again, JJ. You are not.
3 hours is not bad for a drive. 3 hours and back kind of sucks.
Yeah. Especially if was it Andy that sat in the trunk of the Jeep? Oh, that was Katie. Katie sat in the trunk of the Jeep.
Yeah, that was
Because
an awesome
Chris,
time.
Andy, remember whenever Chris was like, shotgun for life?
I do.
I
remember
had a
that.
GPS, which is just enough of a qualification to sit in shotgun.
We all had phones.
Hey guys, I had a better phone.
Oh
That's all
my
that mattered.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was 2018 that we went because we actually went to see a concert, all of us, beforehand, and I'm pretty sure it was Luke Bryan.
Oh, that's right. We saw a concert, stayed up till like midnight, and then woke up at like 5 a.m. and then left again.
Actually, no, I just remembered. It was not Luke Bryan. It was the boys. It was Rascal Flatts.
Oh,
Rascal
nice. I don't think I went to that concert.
No,
I think-
you didn't. You got sleep.
That's right. That's right. You didn't go to that
Maybe.
concert, and then and then that's because you had to drive the next day. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, it was 2018 that we went.
Wow. 18, 19, 21. 4 years ago. Damn.
We got to go back.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I know. That place was wild. So Cedar Point was an amusement park has to really blow me away. Like, it's been a while. So what happened was when I go to a place that I really enjoy, I get a t-shirt there and don't even think about the price.
And that's saying something for Chris.
It is, because I'm cheap as fuck. Like, I hate spending money. It's ridiculous.
The word is frugal, sir.
I'm not gonna lie. For all the Pittsburgh people, obviously, I drive around with my Giant Eagle Advantage card, and gas how it is, and I'm just like, I hit a point where I'm like, fuck, it's still expensive.
Gas is $4.20 down here.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
That is
good
good.
for you.
That's good?
That's amazing.
Yeah. We're at like
Dude, it just got to like
$4.70.
$5 at a couple of the gas stations that are around me.
I'm
a little concerned, honestly.
I don't get into politics, but I laugh so hard every time I go up to a gas station and it's a Joe Biden little sticker that says, I did that.
Yep,
That's so stupid. I love it.
Those stickers were everywhere in Indiana too, so they're everywhere. Haven't seen one in Pennsylvania yet. Probably because I go to Get-Go's and they're cheaper there. They're like, oh, this isn't that bad.
They're all over the North Pittsburgh, like all over North
Okay.
Pittsburgh.
All right, let's get back on track here. So the drive to Cedar Point, I think is. I did not expect it to be right up against Lake Erie.
That was cool.
It was. Because you had to
So
take
I
that
guess.
like little narrow driveway through the lake, right? To
Mhm.
get to Cedar
Oh
Point.
yeah, that's right.
I don't
So
know,
that was
JJ.
pretty
You
cool.
drove. You tell us.
Well, it's weird because like I think for Kalahari and for Cedar Point, you have to drive on that little like stretch of land where it's just straight up like a road and some houses.
That's true. And then there's like that long ass line that leads up to Cedar Point. That's
Yeah,
just
which
like if you live on that, if you live in one of those houses and you're trying to like leave your driveway, good luck.
those have got to be vacation homes. Like, there's no way people live there,
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
right?
100%. They
Makes
gotta
sense.
be vacation homes. And I did research on how much a season pass is to go to Cedar Point, and it's gonna blow your mind. From my research, anyone can tell me anything different or whatever. $105 for a season pass.
That's not bad.
I paid $130 for a season pass for Kennywood.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
105 for a season pass for Cedar Point and 130 for Kennywood.
yes, only for season passes, not for like single day tickets.
Right. That still doesn't make sense.
That's
Well, it's
insane.
easy,
That is
Andy. Get a
insane.
vacation home, get money, and then get a season pass. You cheap piece of shit. Get a-
I'm gonna buy a vacation home. I'm gonna go to Ohio.
That is a Pittsburgh thing to say right there.
Honestly.
Oh, I don't mean to get off topic real quickly. I did go to Kennywood Bites and Pints. I did not take a lot of photos, but I snagged a little map. So I'll have to talk about that sometime. It was delicious. I was so full. I rode. That was the first time I went to Kennywood and just rode 2 rides and just ate the rest of the time.
That's awesome. I'm really happy you
I
got
think
to
that
go.
would be cool to do. Like just to go to Kennywood just to eat. Like I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
that'd be cool to do. Something different.
Oh yeah, by the way, JJ, remember when you went with me to pass holder day? And we were like, did we use a guest pass for you?
Yeah.
We did not. They just let us go.
Oh, that's so great.
So you just got in for free?
Yeah, I just got it for free.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I was like, hey, this is my guest. Can I use a guest pass? And they're like, come on in. And then when I took Carissa with me, they were just like, yeah, you need to go to like the customer service booth. And they like printed her out a ticket and everything. And I was like, JJ and I did not do that. I believe anyone can sneak into Kennywood. I think it can happen.
Oh, it's got to
I
be
think
easy.
it definitely can. Yeah.
You did, JJ, you criminal.
They'll never catch me now.
He's fled the state.
All of a sudden, a helicopter flies overhead. Like
With
Henry Hill
Kenny
and Goodfellas.
Joseph, we know you're in there. We have the place surrounded.
Give us
They
back our
shoot-
French fries.
They shoot an arrow through your window, but it's the Kennywood yellow arrow.
A bunch of kangaroos come sliding in. Oh man.
We're not talking about Kennywood. We're talking about Cedar Point, boy,
Yeah.
baby. So I'm trying not to say so much because I do say it a lot.
So
Do.
First ride we went on, Millennium Force.
Oh my god.
That was our first mistake right there.
I
Mistake?
don't think it was a mistake.
Mistake? Hell yeah. It was no, you have to save that for the very end. Starting with the Millennium Force is not a good idea. I feel like.
I think it's fair to say Trevor was in charge of, because he had that app that like showed you the lines and like what ones were short or not. So he kind of like, we just kind of followed him around the entire park, and we walked in and he said, we're doing this first, and we all went, okay.
Which Kennywood does not have that app yet, which they should, because I waited like 30 minutes to ride the kangaroo, and I timed how long the ride was. It went a minute.
What?
Sorry, those are gripes about Kennywood. We're going to continue on. So, how do we want to talk about this park? Do we
So you know what I love about Kennywood?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just talk about Kennywood instead.
Guys, goodbye. How do we want to talk about this? Do we want to talk about the rides? Do we want to talk about the chronologically what we did throughout that day? One thing I want to see if anyone remembers, what food did we eat? Because I don't even remember if we ate anything there.
We did. We had food at lunchtime. Not to jump right into it, but like it was like that's all the food we had. I think I don't think we had any other food, but except for that one little bit.
Didn't we stop
But
at
what was
Sheets on
it?
the way back or something like that?
We might have. I know we stopped at that that rest stop that was completely closed down.
Well, that's where I got a Starbucks. I got a little Starbucks frozen drink, and to keep myself awake, to keep you awake, because you were not a happy camper.
I was a little grumpy.
Millennium Force, what is that?
That's one of the fastest roller coasters at the time. It was one of the fastest in the world.
I love that ride.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I love that ride. I saw I don't want to go too off topic here, but I saw a video on YouTube where this guy stated that the the train, the roller coaster got stuck at the top of the hill of the chain lift, and it was stuck there for like 40 minutes.
Oh, dude.
So he was just sitting up there, like, the very, like, if you picture the Millennium Force, he was just at the top of it for like 40 minutes, just sitting there doing nothing.
That's a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Millennium Force didn't really have a theme or anything, but other rides did have a pretty good.
Oh,
theme.
you know what its theme was?
What?
It's fast as fuck, boy.
Fuck boy.
Now, I always think about like all our faces. I tried to look back at one point, and I think whoever was sitting next to me, I think it was Katie. Like all the skin on her face was just like pushed back from the force of sitting there. I don't think we could move our heads once it started rolling.
No,
we really couldn't.
It was too much speed.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Not the best roller coaster there. Let me rephrase. Not the best story of a roller coaster, because Andy and I have a great story about a roller coaster there. Top Speed Dragster.
Oh my god!
I was sitting next to Andy for Top Thrill Dragster. Top Thrill Dragster is.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on one second, Chris. Are you talking about the sign that we read?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. All right, Chris. Continue.
And we sat there both like looking at each other the whole waiting line. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this. I'm going to do it.
Top Thrill Dragster is a roller coaster where it goes really fast out the gate, maybe 90, 100 miles per hour. I'm not exaggerating. And it goes up a giant hill. How tall would you say it is? I don't know. 4,000 feet? Like, it felt like it.
Good approximation.
It had to be like 10 stories.
And then you go down it, and then you stop. And that's it. Then you go backwards. No, I'm kidding. That would be crazy.
You know, the best way we could describe it as is like if you took the McDonald's logo, the McDonald's arch, and you just cut it in half, and you had that one arch. That's exactly what the Top Hill Dragster looked like. And it was just like you said. You went, 90 miles out of the gate, crossed over that arch, came back down, but there's a sign there. Joseph, would you like to take over?
What did it say? Like, sometimes this roller coaster does not clear the land or does not go over the lump. Sometimes it like backs up and goes right back down again. And we went, what?
And the intrusive thoughts that were going through our head right then were that if this coaster goes back down the hill without clearing it, like that there are no brakes or anything like that that's going to stop us. That it's just like, well, you're effed. I don't know what to, pretty much you're going to die if you don't clear the hill there. But no, I have seen videos on YouTube where they don't clear the hill, and it's supposed to like there's some brakes that'll catch you and they're going to slow you down, and apparently from what I understand they're going to shoot you right back up there with a little bit more speed. So
oh no.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious? You go a second time?
Oh yeah. With more speed, with more whatever pushes the cart out there, they'll bump it up a little bit, and they'll get the coaster running up there a little bit quicker. So not only are you scared shitless the fact that you are now traveling backwards down this hill that's literally a free fall, but no, you're going to go up there again. It's like,
That-
sorry about that. You guys want to go? You guys want to try again? No, I think I want to get out. You're going again. Bye.
Oh my god! Glad I wore my brown pants.
I believe that there's actually magnets that kind of are used for like a brake if it starts falling backwards. I'm
Yeah,
no
that also sounds
engineer.
right.
I think you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
no
to. Like,
engineer.
what brake can stop something going that fast other than magnets?
Honestly,
You guys want to hear something crazier?
what?
It's been closed since like 2020.
Wait, what?
Are you?
Why? For what?
What?
Like maintenance?
I don't know. Like,
Did it
I
get
was just
COVID?
I was watching. No, it did not get
Did it lose its smell?
I was watching some video or reading some article, and it said like this ride has been closed since like 20. It could be 2021 or something, but like it's been closed for a while.
Man, that's so disappointing.
That is disappointing.
Well, wait,
That's
it
a
wasn't.
memorable ride.
We walked past that ride like what 10 minutes after we got done riding it, and the hydraulics that shoot it off had busted, and it was just leaking hydraulics all over the place, and we were like, oh, that could have been us.
If we had stopped to use the bathroom 10 minutes before then, that would have been us.
Yes.
I will say probably the craziest experience that was. I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that. There's only one more ride in the US or the world, I don't know which one, that's actually faster and taller than that one. And it's called Kingda Ka. And it's in like one of the Six Flags theme parks.
Oh, okay.
I think New Jersey. I think we actually planned a trip to go there after Cedar Point because we were just like, we want to ride that one now. But I think no one else was on board.
Like Ricky Bobby said, we want to go fast.
It was just a crazy experience. Like it went like you went a little bit backwards and then boom, and then you blinked and then you were like 4,000 feet in the air. And I was just, I think Andy held my hand and I held it back. Like,
It was romantic. That was the highlight of my trip.
My God.
and then it was just like, what
No,
goes
I
up?
want you to
And
acknowledge my comment.
then,
Did you
yes,
guys
I
look?
acknowledge
Oh my
it. It's romantic. It was romantic.
Should I leave the room?
JJ, leave the pod.
Can you turn off your camera? You could listen. But when we were at the top, when we were at the top, we had to come back down, and that was even crazier.
Do you guys remember? Like, it felt like it stopped at that crest, and my
Mhm.
brain went into default mode, and I don't even know who was sitting next to me. It might have been Katie, and I think I looked over and went, and just started like screaming obscenities.
I do remember that. When you're riding that, you're at the very top. It feels like it stops. And you're just like on top of the world. And it's like, all right, well, we need a gust of wind or something.
A gust of wind, like a Disney movie. Like, oh dear, if only a gust
The
of
little
wind.
cartoon wind.
Oh my god.
That
ride
was a good ride. It definitely gave us memories, is what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
How about
We talked a lot about that ride. We did talk a lot about that. That's how good of a memory it was.
yeah, we wanted to ride it again, but then the hydraulics busted and it closed for the rest of the day. Maybe it just kept breaking, and they were like, you know what, we don't have time for this shit.
Get the bulldozer in here. We're done with this.
Now, switching from like our favorite ride to our least favorite ride, what was the ride that was the like the little carts and it looked like a little mining roller coaster?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was like a very
I'll look it up.
I think my foot's been backward ever since.
it was
It
like a
doesn't
very
help that-
miniature, not miniature, but it was like a smaller coaster for Cedar Point.
Sorry, I interrupted, but I was like, it doesn't help that I typed in roller coaster Cedar Point, and then the next thing in Google search said accident.
Yeah. I just read something, I guess, in I don't know what year it was, but one of the rides in the off season like just fell over.
What?
I don't know. I don't know which ride
No,
it
no,
was.
they tore it down. They tore it down, JJ. Don't
Oh,
get fooled
okay.
by that TikTok. That was the Wicked Twister.
Oh, okay. Well, the article on BuzzFeed made it seem like it just fell over.
No, fuck BuzzFeed. They don't know what they're talking about.
Whatever ride that we rode that was awful. The Cedar Creek Mine ride.
I
That sure
found it. The
sounds like
Cedar
it.
Creek Mine Ride. We gotta see how fast it goes because it probably went as fast as like the Thunderbolt at Kennywood. But the fact that we were binging coasters that like 90 miles per hour felt like nothing to a point. Like
Like butter.
we have to consider that.
That's a good point.
I'm pretty sure a turtle passed us when we were on that roller coaster.
Actually, if you don't mind, boys, let me just name off some of these coasters that are on here now that I have it pulled up, and tell me, let's say, yay or nay. How's that sound? Or I guess we'll do justice for Johnny. We'll do yay or hearsay. So hearsay will be not good. And
Jesus. All right, I got it pulled up on my phone as well. Okay.
okay, top throw dragster.
Oh, ha, ha,
Yes.
ha, 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 yay.
Valraven.
Wait, I got to remember that one.
I think that's the one where it kind of tilts you down and you stop. And then
Oh,
it just lets you go.
is that the one where you're sitting up? Like there's no like front thing to it. We rode it like the last thing we rode was that ride.
Yeah.
Yes, that ride was amazing.
I
Yay.
do like that one, yeah.
I do remember us getting to the top of the hill and there being like 1,000 flies though, and we were all like, "Gah!"
The theme of the day at most theme parks: yellow jackets.
Oh, that was rough.
Gatekeeper.
I like that one because the roller coaster was kind of like divided into two sections, if you will. So if you take like your regular roller coaster and you like, you got like two seats right by, next to each other, they like get split up between each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
remember
was
that
a
one?
fun one.
I like that one.
They
So
call it the
yes.
gatekeeper because it's at the front of the gate.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was like I don't know about you guys. When I think of like a roller coaster, that's what I think of was that like that type of ride.
Yeah, I can see that. I also like that one because it was also right on the water. Okay, like it was right by the beach itself. So
Oh, that's
I
true.
really like the idea of like a beach, amusement park.
Mhm.
So, and I know that it's a lake, but still, like it got that vibe of like a beach roller coaster, and that's really really cool to me. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad that ride is by the beach, even though the theme park is at a beach. So I guess they're all by the beach.
I know what you meant, Andy.
Chris,
Yes.
goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, let's see what else I have on here. Blue Streak. I think that was one of their old wooden coasters. I don't think we went on that.
Yeah, it should have been called Blue Smear. That one was a hearsay. I just didn't like it. It was really weird the way that it
Did we ride
rode.
it?
I don't remember that.
Wasn't that the one that was like one of their older roller coasters?
We did ride it. Yeah.
Are you sure? It has that like weird like little roof on the top of the big hill. I don't remember that.
Oh, maybe we didn't ride that one.
I don't think we did.
We did ride a wooden coaster. I know that.
Yeah, we did
But-
ride a wooden coaster, but I don't remember this one at all.
Built in 1964. Yeah, Cedar Point's oldest operating roller coaster. That was the really weird one.
Okay, we rode it. Happy, JJ?
Yeah. Validate me, damn it.
Hearsay.
Hearsay.
He stepped on a bee.
General Kenobi.
Are you guys watching Kenobi?
No, I
yes.
No. I haven't yet. It looks amazing though.
Oh my god, it's amazing. You got to watch it.
Okay, I will. I've heard it's nothing but good things about it.
It is amazing. Chris, watch the Kenobi series.
I will. Rogaroo.
Rogaroo.
So I feel like that was one of the first ones that we rode. It really wasn't memorable. Hearsay.
That one had that really cool waiting queue. It had a cool queue though, like it was like kind of tropical feeling, right?
Yeah. We had to like cross a bridge or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
I would say Hearsay, but at the same time, like I like the theme of it.
I can't believe how many coasters we rode. To
We
be
roller
honest,
coasters.
like for one day. Holy smokes!
And because Trevor had that app, we didn't have to wait in line that long, so we were able to bust through all of them real quick.
Yeah, Kennywood, listen to the people. Me.
Listen to the pod. Improve your life.
Yeah, listen to the pod. Don't have two teens working the kangaroo, so I wait 30 minutes for a minute ride.
Imagine how Carissa feels.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh
Thank you.
my goodness.
Speaking of things long and fast, Millennium Force. I definitely give that a yay.
It doesn't help that ride was like 3 minutes long, so we got off it, and I had hair before we rode it.
That's a long coaster time too, like 3 minutes.
It's a very long time.
You know what's also a long coaster ride? I don't want to change the subject too quickly here, but the Steel Vengeance. I know we did not ride that because the line was literally like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah,
But I watched a POV video of that, and
It doesn't look
apparently
real.
it doesn't. It really doesn't. But you know what? The ride itself, and I might be exaggerating when I say this, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere between like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, somewhere around that.
I've watched a ride through before. So this coaster is a combination of a steel coaster and a wooden coaster. And it is wild. Like you go up it or whatever, and then you go like through the frame itself, like through the wooden planks and everything.
what?
The ride through does not look real.
You
Looks
guys
like
gotta watch for you two guys I'm talking to, anyone listening here, if you're interested in it, you gotta watch the POV version of the Steel Vengeance. Your mind will be blown.
just from watching it, I say yay.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why the line was always so long, because the ride was long. But I mean, I'll say yay. I'm sorry, I won't go into a tangent.
And you know what, JJ? I think the wooden coaster ride that we did ride was Gemini.
Gemini.
Maybe. But we'll get back to that one.
Maybe that was right. That does look like it. No, we did. We rode Gemini.
That looks familiar.
Oh my goodness. I just looked up one of the rides. And do you remember, JJ, that I was wrestling someone that next weekend named Magnum CK? And
Yep.
I cut a promo in front of the Magnum XL 200, which is a really good old steel coaster ride. But I'll have to post that because JJ heard me editing it in the car, and he's pissed off because he's still driving. And what was like the line that I kept like going back on trying to edit?
You'll have to post it and send it to us, because I do not remember. I just remember looking over me and like, what are you doing?
It would just be like, no, it was I pretended that I rode Lewis, the character, pretended he rode Top Thrill Dragster and got off it, and I was like, that was awesome, let's ride it again. And I kept editing it. I was like, let's ride it again, let's ride it again. And you were just like, stop it.
You people out there listening, Chris brought his Lewis gear to do this. He pre-planned this. He was like, a Magnum ride. Oh. That's dedication right there. I'm on vacation. I'm going to get a little bit of work in.
Yeah, my 1 day vacation.
Literally 1 day.
You know, I could probably look at my perks at work thing, and I can see if we get Cedar Point tickets.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll have to check that
Get
out.
me back to Cedar Point.
What are other rides? Magnum XL, I'd give that a hearsay just because I didn't like it. I don't know why. It was a little rough.
I gotta remember that one.
The
what was
Magnum
the one
was
that we
rough.
did that we like it like shot you up, like it like paused you and then like shot you out of like a cannon.
Well, that is our grand finale ride we're talking about.
Oh shit!
So we're not there yet. We're not done with the yays or hearsays. Uh, Iron Dragon. If you remember that one, we just sit in a little it's like a
It's like a little
Ferris wheel
buggy or
thing.
something.
Yeah, you sit in a
Yeah.
buggy and they just throw you around. I forget if you guys remember that ride.
I think so.
I don't remember that ride.
I feel like I'm missing one.
There was one that we rode, and we waited for like 2 hours to ride it.
That's the grand finale ride. We're not there yet.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I wasn't sure which one you're talking about.
Bitches trying to ruin it.
So sorry, I'm not in your brain. Want to switch over to what food we ate?
But I didn't remember
the food
what
we
food
ate.
we ate.
I don't either. I think I had pizza. I remember we were all hungry and cranky because we had all not slept the night before. And we were all like, you know what? Maybe we need to get some food in us. And we all went to like our own separate parts of the park and ate real quick away from each other, and then came back together and went, okay, let's go.
All right, we're good.
Raptor? Did we ride Raptor? I don't know. Now I'm actually really looking. Oh, there's something called Fast Lane. Ooh, that could be a game changer for next time we go.
Is that new?
I don't
No,
know.
they had that. It's like Kennywood Fast Pass, where it's just like it gets you at the front of the line.
Oh, I thought it was a ride called Fast Lane.
Oh no, we have to use Fast Lane Plus for Steel Vengeance.
What?
We got to spend more money. Fast Lane Plus for Valraven.
Fast Lane Plus, Fast Lane Premium,
Fast Lane Extended.
Fast Lane Hard.
Jesus.
I gotta find out this Fast Lane, but I'm gonna find out this Fast Lane thing, and we will talk about our grand finale ride, also known. Hey, I found it. So Fast Lane.
It was the carousel people. That's the grand finale.
Yes.
The merry-go-round.
Okay, Fast Lane is $89 a person. Make the most out of your day. Bypass 18 rides, including Gatekeeper, Ragaroo, or whatever it's called. Fastlane Plus, upgrade and enjoy Fastlane Plus attractions, plus unlimited rides on Steel Vengeance, our very special ride we're about to talk about, Millennium Force, and Valraven. And then the Season Pass Fastlane Plus, which is sold out.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I think we should totally do the Fastlane Plus. It's $114 a person on top of like the $50 ticket. But I mean, fuck it. Like, oh, when else are we going to be able to do that?
Just download the app. That seems like a lot. $114 to be like, yeah.
Well, say you ride Steel Vengeance and you're like, this ride was so awesome. I want to ride it again. And then you just go and ride it again without even thinking about it, without looking at your stupid app being like, oh, it's 4 hours now. You're saving so much time.
What if you don't like the ride, though?
Then you pick another ride to ride.
And you get rid of it.
If you spend money, JJ, you have more fun.
This was a foreign concept for you for so long. I'm so happy to hear you're expanding your horizons.
Well, I got a job where they're like, we'll give you adult money. And I'm like, what? So let's talk about the grand finale. Maverick.
Maverick
is one of our favorite rides that we went on.
Oh.
When we were at the park.
Oh. This ride gets us excited, folks.
So we're going to combine JJ's story with Andy's story. So JJ, go first. We were waiting in line for a ride.
Yeah, it was actually, we had already eaten. We had just eaten. I don't know what the hell we ate. But we had just eaten something. We were all like, well, let's just pick a random ride and go ride it. And we found that one, which is close by to where we were at. So we just hopped in line, and it was like a 2-hour wait or something, which is good because we got to digest our food and kind of get our sensory back.
So, incorrect. Incorrect about your story. False.
Okay. And then?
Well, we're waiting.
We went on the app and it said 30 minutes, and then it bumped up to like an hour and a half when we got in line. We were like, what the hell? Why are we still waiting? It's been 30 minutes. And we go on the app, it was like hour 30. It's like, what?
Oh, that's right. I am incorrect. Chris, you are correct. And I apologize for my hearsay.
Oh, Lord.
You are
But
so
yes,
extra.
but yes, I just had to bring that up. And
You're
then
so mid.
and then
It's called the Midwest.
and then Andy, get yourself together first. Get yourself-
I love that we can't keep it together. And then Chris is just like,
can see
stay
his
together, man.
He's so mid. That's why.
Okay, when riding the ride, I don't remember much of it, but I remember it got off to a hot start, and there was just a section where it just stopped, and they showed like those train symbols or whatever, where it said like train coming or danger coming. The lights were going like ding 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 ding, and then just like our thing just took off and just
Yeah.
went. And when it hit the turn, there was like water blasters that came up on the side also and everything. Holy shit, that was
That was a very
probably
epic ride. That was something that we definitely should have ended with. And correct me if I'm wrong, we did not end with that, right?
Mm-mm.
no. We acted just like alcoholics. We kept drinking, or in this case, we kept riding until we were just sick of it.
That ride was so much fun. That was probably my favorite ride there.
No
I
doubt.
loved it. I loved it.
Until we ride Steel Vengeance and you drop $114 on top of your ticket.
Yeah, Andy. You guys will be like, we rode 5 rides, JJ. You're still in line here. I'll be like, well, my app said.
Oh my god.
I don't know. You gotta spend money. That if Disney has taught us anything, the more rich you are, the more fun you have. So why don't you just make more money, and then you'll have fun.
Oh, Chris, I could say so many jokes right now. So, do you guys remember the fact that alcohol in an amusement park was not a thing at that time, and there was alcohol there, and all of us went, you can buy beer here?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was like a mind blowing moment.
And now Kennywood's like, yeah, we opened a bar.
Look,
No,
we're
I
Cedar
went
Point.
I went there. They have a beer garden now.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, the beer garden. It was really cool. I mean, just had like generic beers, Bud Light, Yingling, Summer Shandy. But it was,
Did they
it
have
was really
Stella
cool.
ciders?
No, they did not have Stella ciders, Andy. They did
Failure.
Yeah, way to go, Kennywood. I always thought a beer garden was like there'd be like plastic plants all around with beer sitting in it.
not. Same. I thought
Not
a
like
beer
just a bunch of
We're
coolers.
farming beer.
I thought a beer garden was gonna be like, yeah, like what you said. You're in a garden, and then there's a bartender that's just like, here's your beer and a flower, and you're just like, yeah, this was great.
Oh, but you gotta watch out for the bees.
Buzz, buzz.
I love this podcast.
I love it too. I love being a jackass on it.
I'm looking at my notes. I got nothing left. What do you boys have?
That's all I got. I think we did some good here today.
I love that park. That was so much fun. It was a fun trip altogether. So it was fun to talk about it and reminisce on it again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Very fun.
The carousel's haunted.
What?
What?
Yeah, the carousel there is haunted. I guess people at night when the lights are on have seen like a shadowy figure like dancing around the carousel.
Really?
That's my one fast fact I forgot to tell you guys.
Going on YouTube. Hold on one second. We're not going to get at yet. We're going to find out. Okay.
I always like stories like that, like of one like haunted thing. I think Kennywood has a couple stories like that too.
Ooh, Day of Haunted Houses.
Oh, they do.
Halloween. Yeah. All right. So I found out. There's no like footage of it. There's just like documentaries about it. That's about it.
I'm right.
And then yes, you're right. You're very right.
Yay! Redemption.
And then the further I scroll down, it's like the haunted carousel, and then something says slaughterhouse.
I don't know why. That just reminded me of Shrek 2. Mrs. Fiona Charming. Mrs. Fiona Charming. Mrs. Fiona Charming.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Well, speaking of amusement parks, now that we're kind of done with the Cedar Point thing, what did you see at Universal? You can actually like talk to Donkey, and he's very topical and funny.
No, I saw you can talk to Crush. Oh, that's Disney World. Never mind.
That's Disney, yeah. But in Universal, you get to talk to Donkey making fun of Disney World.
Can I ask him? Never.
No,
Donkey,
say it.
how do we get gas prices below $2?
Donkey, why are you making my house smell like dick? Making me all swamp smell like donkey dick.
Oh my god.
There's another one where you can meet Megatron and at the Transformers section. And Megatron's the bad one, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So Optimus Prime's a good one. Megatron's the bad one. Yeah. You can meet Megatron, and like there was a family that went over to him one time, and he was just like, "Who made you those matching shirts?" And they're like, "My mom did." And he's like, "Well, it was a wonderful idea."
I don't know why you're not down in Florida being one of these characters, Chris, because I feel like that's your calling.
Honestly.
Yeah, well, don't worry. Carissa doesn't listen to this, but she's holding me back. She's holding me back from humid summers.
Hey, man, we were down there in December and it was 40 degrees, so it's not always hot down there.
I know, it gets cold down there. It doesn't snow down there, but it gets cold down there.
Did you guys ever see the meme of Donkey and he's just smiling, looking up, and the meme says, "I fucked a dragon"?
No,
Anywho,
I never saw
let's
that.
get We're done.
I will
We're
find
done
that.
here.
And I'm going to send it to you guys.
We're done
Perfect.
here. We're done here. Let's get out. You can listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Be sure to leave a comment and a 5-star review. Follow us at Boys in the Burgh on Instagram and Twitter for the latest updates and newest episodes. And you want your podcast to look and sound more professional with more donkey dick?
No, we're not gonna get paid.
Donkey! You're making my Xbox, my Shrexbox.
Try using Riverside.fm. That's all I'm going to say. Use Riverside.fm. Just use Riverside.fm.
We're trying to promote this, but we can't get through the last.
Thank you, Riverside.
We're sorry we messed this up. All right, we gotta get out of here.
You weren't gonna say it, JJ. You weren't gonna say it. And look, you made it the topic of the final night, talking about donkey dick. Aren't you?
Thank you to our listeners, especially our aunts and uncles that listen.
Oh my god!
All right, JJ, say it.
Always a pleasure, never business.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for donkey.
Xbox.
All right, bye.
My Xbox. My